you want to do, it's got to be within the stumps.
I feel like that's been the T20I1, T20I1 to T20I2 and 3 is the line that they've utilized it.
An invite, he went after it, but that one shaped away, so he missed that square drive. A rare miss from the left-hander, usually has been right on the money, driving the ball sweetly. Yeah, something new from the left-hander, using his feet, missing the ball completely. 36 without a wicket.
Yeah, South Africa still ahead. When you talk about win percentage, they have dominated Pakistan in the past, but here's an opportunity for the Pakistani team to make amends. Bowling change. It's going to be Salman Ali Agha. Bowls a straighter one to start with. The reason why he's been brought into the attack, two left-handers out there in the middle.
The two left-handers dealt with pace quite well earlier on. The ball came on nicely.
Pace or slow ones?
Yeah, first punch from Amir, well done, early on in the afternoon. There was always going to be spin earlier on in the piece, given all that conjecture around the surface, the obvious nature of the surface being drier, those cracks, although they were still immobile to begin with on first inspection, but Pakistan electing to put the opposition in, and Salman Ali Agha into the 8th over. Remember, we are here after 17 plus years in terms of international cricket. Through the fielder. That is very ordinary piece of fielding by Saim Ayub. And we leak 2 runs to South Africa.
There hasn't been spin for Salman Ali Agha as yet. In fact, the ball is sliding onto the bat quite nicely. Maybe he needs to bowl slightly slower.
Yeah, so far he's dotted them in around an average speed of 90 k's per hour. And normally also Salman Ali Agha is not the kind of bowler who will give it air. He's normally the one who just darts it and keeps it on a line. Slip still remains in place. Gives him the charge, up and over. The angled and open bat face will get Luandre Pretorius 4 to close the over out. 8 done, 43 for no loss.
Yeah, you were talking about conjecture that this pitch is going to offer a lot to the spinner. But here the batsman did not bat an eye to it. Jumped out of the crease, made sure he creates that room to hit the ball over extra. He's growing in confidence. Pretorius, South Africa unscathed.
A 43 for no loss in the first 8 overs. crowd is here already in very, very good numbers. And just yanking the noise up as well in the stands. The sellout, still a few seats empty, long queues await outside. It's been a long time coming. It's really good to see the stands full all around. Right then, it'll be spin in tandem now. Abrar Ahmed. More importantly, it'll be interesting to see the pace he bowls at. Is he brave enough to give the ball a little bit of air? Remember, does bowl the carom ball, the googly, the leg spin. He's got the entire variety up his sleeve.
He's not a huge turner of the ball, and we haven't seen the pitch responding to the spinners as yet. Maybe the lack of bounce help Abrar. He's also a sort of a bowler who doesn't like to give a lot of air to the ball.
Yeah, South Africa have done their part really nicely, recognizing the hard new ball, the power play, the early pitch conditions, the best time to bat with the ball coming on. So they've made use of that part. And even now with the spin coming in, looking very proactive onto the front foot. On debut, Luandre Pretorius. He's playing a good hand so far. Dips it into the leg side for one. So variation in pace for Abrar in the first two deliveries. From 91 Ks to 80 Ks, the first two deliveries. Bowling the one that comes into the left-hander. Whether he gives it just a little bit of air and bowls the wrong one to bring slip. Now Quinton de Kock has an answer even better than that. Brings up the 50 for South Africa and the first big six of the evening.
Yeah, de Kock has been kept quiet till then. He saw closely what Abrar is looking to do and decided it's time for him to make his mark in this innings. What a hit that was.
He sends his partner back, and just in time. Another good over for South Africa, 8 off it, 51 for no loss.
Yeah, almost sold his partner down the river. Almost. There was a struggle for Pretorius to get back. A good throw would have sealed the deal for Pakistan there.
Good partnership, a healthy one, and it now is the 5th 50-run opening partnership for South Africa against Pakistan in the last 8 ODIs. Just through. He moved early, but not quite out of the middle. And this outfield very quick. Hossain Talat this time not able to cut that off.
Although this pitch looks so unkempt, but it has played nicely for the batters. And look at that stroke. No fear in the mind of the batter. Moved away from the leg stump with all the confidence in the world. Yes, the timing wasn't there, but still a good contact.
Absolutely agree with you. The confidence that the so far true nature of the surface has given them is allowing them to play through the right line of the ball. There hasn't been one that has kept dramatically low or has been a ranked turner. That is why Luandre Pretorius, even on debut, is now 40 of 39, and Pakistan have struggled against South Africa to pick up wickets in the earlier part.
Ominous signs for Pakistan. Pretorius is looking very confident now. He's not a reluctant batter to use his feet. Have a look. He's been moving around.
And the fact that he's moving early is also a testament to the fact that so far there hasn't been big turn. So even if he does feel he hasn't gotten to the pitch of the ball or misses the line, he still knows it's not going to turn dramatically. Once again the ball flies, and it will fly into the Faisalabad crowd for the second time now for South Africa, this time courtesy Lohundre Pretorius.
Yeah, whether the ball is turning or not, this is a high-risk shot. But how well he managed that one. Not only the elevation he got, but there was power behind that stroke. Went into the stand.
Also with that, what he's done well is he hit it straighter mid-wicket as opposed to square. Once again, the off-spinner, so the ball turning away from Pretorius, but he's hit it wider of long on. Pitch of the ball was available. Another really good over for South Africa. End of the power play, 11 come off the 10th, 62 for no loss.
Yeah, after winning the toss and inserting the opposition as a captain, you want early wickets. And that was denied by these two openers. Yes, they were challenged with those slow deliveries, but used the pace quite nicely and kept on hitting the ball into the gaps, and then excellent footwork. Enabled them to hit a couple of sixes too.
Eight fours and 2 sixes, and they've scored all around the ground, South Africa. (62) run this opening stand. The umpire will confirm that as the end of the first power play. Second power play now begins, 11-40. Pretorius moves to 49 on debut.
Yeah, not only these batsmen have been able to find boundaries and a couple of sixes, they have been able to hit the ball into the holes, and that's why they've been scoring consistently and at a rapid pace. Pakistanis need to break this partnership. It has stature to threaten